Aloha, it's Kim Julen with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here doing your weekly angel forecast for the week of August 3rd through August 9th. I cannot even believe that it's already August. I feel like things have just moved so quickly this year in some respects and in others not. Like now, kind of once it came to summer, it seems like it came really fast, right? It just interesting thing about time. And an interesting sort of thing to share about time is that time is actually moving forwards and backwards at the same time. So you can actually engage with vertical time to help expand time for yourself. So maybe I'll do an angel lookbook video on that at some point in the future, give you a little bit more information about how to work with that. So this week we are going to be doing a romance reading. So I'll be sharing my theme for the week. And again, these videos, I've had some questions about this. These videos, since I stopped doing the Angel Zodiac monthly, these are universal. They're for anyone that's watching the video. It is for you. So if you stumbled upon this video, the video is for you. It doesn't matter what sign you were born under or any of that. It's a universal video. And so this week we are going to be looking at romance. And I have my little romance deck that I'll be drawing some cards from for this week's energy. So the theme for this week is the Knight of Earth. Knight of Earth, Earth cards are all about how you make your money, what you need to do to be grounded here on Earth, right? And this particular card is very much a grounded card because it's all about focus, right? Buckling down, getting things done, staying the course, right? So all of these sort of visuals that they get bring to me around that, focusing on the target, right? And making sure that you are taking care of things, right? So if there's things that you committed to do, or even things that you promised yourself you would do that you've been meaning to do for a while, even if it's a simple thing like changing your sheets or getting rid of some clutter, doing some donations, whatever it might be, like take care of things this week. That's going to be a really good week to do that. And you can call on your angels to assist you, right? And to help you. So let's see what we've got related to the romance aspect of things for this week. Okay, so we've got the honeymoon card coming in, which I read as time away, definitely connection time. So that's something that would be really, really good to do this week. Do something together that you haven't done before. Maybe go to a new restaurant, take a walk in a different place, or plan a trip, right? So I know that a lot of people are really chomping at the bit to travel, and it's very difficult right now. A lot of places you just simply can't travel, right? Like here in Hawaii, we are still essentially closed. So if people are wanting to come to Hawaii, they have to quarantine for 2 weeks. Well, most people don't take a vacation for more than 2 weeks. So it's not really worth it to come to Hawaii when you have to sit in your hotel room, literally sit in your hotel room the entire time. You can't go out for food or anything. You have to have everything delivered. They don't even give you a room for your key. It's really kind of a crazy thing. But as things open up, and I know on mainland US, and I think around the world, things are starting to open up a little bit more. Just know that like this might be a good week to think about planning something for the spring, right? It might be good to think about. I actually just shifted my retreat. I was supposed to do my retreat here on Maui in October, and I've now shifted it to March. Just because of the uncertainty, and I think Hawaii is probably going to stay closed through October 1st. And that was cutting it a little bit too close for me, so I decided to reschedule it. But that is a good thing to look at. If you are looking at taking a trip or wanting to do something together, even a retreat would be great to do together. I had a couple that did it last year that amazing things happened with their relationship because they came on the retreat together. So just something to think about with that. I will put a link to that below if anybody's interested in learning more. And then let your friends help you as it relates to romance. So this is particularly, I feel like, for those that are single, that are looking for love. Let your friends introduce you to some people. Talk to them if you have friends that have a great relationship. Talk to them about how they create that. And it is a continuous creation, right? It's not something that you do once and you're done. It's a continuous thing. And I heard somebody else say, Sunny Lenarduzzi, whose videos I've been watching because I'm taking a program of hers. uh, I heard her talk about the first day, or day one. I think it's a book. I can't remember who wrote it, but day one. And I'll put a link to that below. I'll put a little note for myself. Day one book. And it's about treating every day as if it's day one. So if you're in a relationship, like how how would you be if this was the first day, right? How would you behave? How would you act? What would you talk about? What would you ask about? Like, just different things like that. So looking at it from that perspective. But also this letting your friends help you is asking for and accepting help, right? So that's a really, really good thing to do. Okay. And then as it relates to romance, make the effort. So it's definitely worth the effort. Relationships are, as I mentioned, not something that it's like you create it and then you're done. It's a constant creation. And so making the effort is really, really important, particularly this week. So think about, like, what would make your partner feel special. What would be something fun for the two of you to do together, like, go into all of these different things, right? And it's worth taking risks for those of you that are single, right? It's worth taking risks and putting yourself out there, talking to new people, connecting into new groups, that type of thing. It might be something where you can join like a hiking group if that's something that interests you. Join a hiking group because you're not necessarily in close contact with people. So that's something potentially that you could do. Or, obviously there's a lot of online resources now as well. So that's what I've got for you for this week. If you're new to my channel, enjoy this. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button, which is up in that corner or sometimes down here. And also join me on Patreon. If you enjoy this and want answers to your personal questions, join my Angel Message Circle. It is a fabulous group, and it's where I actually do twice a month live sessions with the group, and I answer your personal questions. So it's really, really valuable for the low price in helping support me and my work in the world. If you're looking for more videos, I have some Angel Lookbook videos that I'm going to link to up here. And other than that, have an amazing week. We'll see you next time. Much love and aloha.